Welcome to our program, From Saving the Earth to the Journey of Exploring the Mysteries of the Cosmos to Universal Peace, Part 2 of 5. On February 22, 1994, a grand ceremony was held in Chicago, Illinois, USA, to honor Supreme Master Ching Hai with the World Spiritual Leadership Award. In addition, she also received a medal from Mr. Hong Gang Chun, Chief Secretary of the World Cultural Communication Association, for her generous aid rendered to those affected by the devastating Mount Pinatubo volcanic eruption in the Philippines. February 22nd was also declared as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day by the distinguished governors of Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, and Wisconsin for her charitable relief efforts to aid victims of a major U.S. Midwest flood the previous year. Then U.S. President His Excellency Bill Clinton conveyed his thoughts in a message that read, "Supreme Master Ching Hai is a living example of world peace and love for all, especially her help for the refugees and the many suffering people in the USA." Two other former U.S. presidents also wrote messages regarding this special celebration. His Excellency George H.W. Bush stated, "Congratulations on your World Spiritual Leadership Award ceremony to Supreme Master Ching Hai. Wish I could join you in giving the wonderful award to the Supreme Master. Please convey my personal regards to the Master for her warmest heart for mankind." His Excellency Ronald Reagan wrote, "It is with greatest pleasure that I congratulate your gathering for the Award of World Spiritual Leadership to Supreme Master Ching Hai. Although I cannot be among you, my best wishes go to the Master for her selfless deeds. Again, thank you for your thoughtfulness for inviting me. Nancy joins me in sending our best warm wishes." On the occasion of the upcoming 25th anniversary of Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, celebrated on February 22nd annually, we would like to respectfully commemorate how Master has put her plan to uplift our world and the universe into action with this 5-part series. Regarding our planet's dire climate change situation, Supreme Master Ching Hai has emphasized ways to halt global warming in lectures, discussions, interviews, and conferences around our world, and encouraged people to adopt the vegan diet. She designed the Alternative Living Flyer to advocate the benefits of a plant-based lifestyle and remind humanity to respect all beings and live a compassionate life. She also published the book From Crisis to Peace, a compilation of her many lectures that include invaluable summaries of research data and conclusions from many top climate scientists. The book emphasizes the urgency of addressing global warming, the dangers and cruelties of the abusive animal farming industry, and the importance of plant-based eating. Moreover, Master has urged all governments to get involved in bringing this crucial information to their citizens. All information concerning the scientific evidence of climate change and its solution is in Supreme Master Ching Hai's book, From Crisis to Peace, free to download at crisis2peace.org.
And they have to explain more to people the seriousness of the change that we're facing right now, the danger that we're facing, and the worst consequences if we don't do something, if we don't follow the vegetarian diet, and we don't cut out emission. They could also put high tax on meat, on ban it all together, ban the killing of animals, and educate people into a brand new, exciting way of life. Yeah, tell them to do some other job, give them some other new job to do, and explain to them, the benefit of a new life, which is full of health, full of virtue, and peace, love, and happiness. Everyone would look forward to that. At least they would try. And then once they try, they know it works. And if everybody else trying it, their neighbor trying it, their friends trying it, then there is a supporting energy, and the whole world will change. I can't wait to see that day when we all enjoy love, contentment, and enlightenment, and live in peace.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has also called upon the heads of the world's faiths to lead the way in addressing planetary warming through promoting the benevolent vegan diet.
Religious leaders can give voice and strive to be a living example of the noble teachings according to their original founders, such as Jesus, Prophet Muhammad, Buddha, Guru Nanak, etc., etc., who espoused the compassionate vegetarian lifestyle. The scriptures from the teachings of these sages all emphasize the need to care for one another and be good stewards of our earth. To be veg is living in accordance with our true religious beliefs. Foregoing meat and adopting the plant-based lifestyle means we put the principle of compassion into action.
At an August 31st, 2008 international gathering with our association members in France, Master explained the significance of reaching a certain number of vegans in the global population in terms of saving our planet.
So it depends on how many people are vegetarian, and they form a mass energy, like they call it critical mass. When it reaches critical mass, the effect is strong, and it will spread out in other corners of the world.
During a 2009 climate change conference held in Jalapa, Mexico, Master talked about the similarity between the global warming encountered on Mars and the current situation on Earth. Before we reach the climate change tipping point, we must constantly strive to spread the message. The answer to the crisis is to be vegan.
The global warming on Mars was similar to ours right now. It came to the point of no return. We still have not reached the point of no return. We are near there. We are almost at the point of no return. But planet Mars at that time, 40 million years ago, has reached the point of no return. It did begin with the gases from the livestock industry, animal raising, which then trigger other gases from the ocean and permafrost. Although the people there were warned, they did not think it would happen. They did not also know about the vegetarian solution. They also thought that it will not happen so fast. Yes, that is why we continuously try right now to spread the solution message, vegetarian diet. It offers physical power to stop the global warming because it has a moral power. It has a scientific power, like attract like. We have to respect life, and then we will beget life. The solution is so simple. Be veg and go green.
In a November 8, 2009 climate change conference held in Washington, D.C., USA, Supreme Master Ching Hai proposed that we all should work together to save our planet, and that prayer and creating a compassionate atmosphere will help us to achieve our goal.
We really do need all the help from the government, from the media, to accelerate the trend. Another good way to quicken our movement to a sustainable planet is to generate more positive energy, do good deeds, and be loving and kind. Expand our loving quality. This is what will create a shield, invincible, to protect us and the planet. Finally, we can pray that divine power manifests on earth to awaken leaders, the media, the influential people, and all the world citizens to take the right steps to preserve our planet. If we can do these things, starting with being veg, we would realize not just a sustainable planet, but a real paradise of peace in our lifetime.
In 2010, Supreme Master Ching Hai was invited to participate in the COP16 Climate Change Summit in Cancun, Mexico, and spoke with many Mexican media members during the event. In her interview with Mexican television channel Encadena TV, Master explained we must return to the righteous path to avoid the devastating consequences of eating meat.
It's the law of the universe that if we kill or if we harm something, we have to share our spiritual merit with that. So how many animals we eat, we share all our spiritual bank account with that animals, and then we are depleted. We get poorer and poorer spiritually, poorer. And if you don't have spiritual merit enough, then you have to pay with your health, your luck, or your family member peace. And then larger, we pay with peace in the world. We have to pay the price for having no peace.
During an interview with Mexico's Televisa TV, Master advocated that nations convert to vegan organic farming to avert the frequent and severe famines experienced in some regions due to global warming.
If I were in the United Nations, I would advise all the countries immediately start organic vegan. And all the subsidies that they use for the meat industry, extra money that the government gives, just give them to turn it to vegan, organic. It's cheaper and healthier for everybody and healthier for the planet.
Out of her deep concern for all beings on Earth, on December 12, 2015, Supreme Master Ching Hai sent a letter to world leaders participating in COP21, stating the urgent need to implement vegan laws.
Respected COP21 World Leaders Paris, my special salute and best wishes to all of your distinguished, honoured ladies and gentlemen who have gathered in Paris for the protection of our world. This is just a reminder that just paying money alone cannot save lives, but being vegan does. A lot of evidence and information about this for you to consider are in the book From Crisis to Peace, free online at crisis2peace.org. Countless lives in the present and future, including yours and your children's future, children of your children's, are in your hands. Save them by voting for and implementing vegan law to stabilize the climate. Otherwise, lives on Earth will perish and we will be committing a graver offense than all the acts of killing and wars combined. With all love in God, yours most sincerely, Supreme Master Ching Hai.
of Supreme Master Ching Hai's endeavors, visible and invisible, for resolving the climate crisis have been bearing fruit. A 2018 article published in Forbes magazine quoted statistics from a report by leading data and analytics company Global Data that stated, a full 70% of the world population reportedly is either reducing meat consumption or leaving meat off the table altogether. A Mayan prophecy proclaims that when the Mayan calendar reaches the end of its 5,126-year cycle, the Earth and humanity will encounter global catastrophic changes. The period most recently ended on December 21st, 2012. There was much fear and speculation among people that our planet might be destroyed when this date arrived. On April 7, 2012, at an international gathering with association members in France, Supreme Master Ching Hai said that the life of the Earth had been prolonged to a degree, and most of humanity had experienced a spiritual elevation.
Actually, this time I just came to tell you that the planet's lifespan has been expanded, you know? Most of the world population has been uplifted. Though they still live here, but the level is higher, you know, a third level at least.
On December 22, 2012, in a video conference with Supreme Master television staff, Supreme Master Ching Hai stated that the Earth could last for millions of years. She revealed that due to the grace of heaven and Master's deep meditation, the life of the Earth had been immensely extended.
Thanks heaven and thanks God for all this merciful decree. Even though I put in effort, but the people has been praying as well. Other beings on this planet, not just humans, have been praying and putting in effort, small or big. And heaven has been merciful as well.
Please join us again on Monday, February 18th for From Saving the Earth to the Journey of Exploring the Mysteries of the Cosmos to Universal Peace, Part 3 of 5. Thank you, vibrant viewers, for your company on today's program.